are back.
All right, so, like I said, what the hell
Goblin.
was it? Goblin. With a red sash ran to the butt of the trees.
All right, so I'm going to quickly get on my mount, and I would like to go to pursue.
Okay.
I don't particularly want to pursue, but if that's where the party is taking us.
All right. Can I still see him in the woods at all?
You can tell that there is a very thinly cut trail that's about as wide
I
as
can't
a
see
person.
him though.
No.
Just so you guys know, my intent is not to like go all the way up in the woods and do some battling, as much as to get into the woods and just do some recon to see what it is. If it's like a group of people.
I want to see if there's a like. There's only a. Because remember when we left and the other guy was drawn off on a cart. Slider, or not Slider, somebody told us, like,
Gundren, yeah.
Gundren said, hey, the other guy was drawn off on a cart, and they said that the path was just big enough to hold a cart, and they looked like you see trail marks. I want to know if
this is that
path intersects with that trail.
That's a beautiful call. Give me a perception. That's a beautiful call.
But is it a beautiful mind?
Yeah, 19.
All right, you can tell that this is wide enough for a cart, and that there are cart marks going up into the trail that seem to be just as recent as the ones you saw before.
Just as recent as the ones we saw before?
Mm-hmm.
The one that long ago, so it could be our dude.
So maybe I will actually go all the way in.
I want to get on my horse and follow Grim up there, charging up there.
I'll begrudgingly try and get on my horse.
I'll let you all get on your horses who have gotten off without any rolls, because when you get to the butt of the tree, it is impassable by mount.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I was actually going to say hop off the horse and go on
So
foot.
that makes no sense to me.
Just
Right.
go with it.
Okay. It's a trail big enough for a cart, but
Small
not a
cart.
horse?
A donkey cart.
Like the wheelbarrow.
Again, donkey cart.
I was going to say that this trail intersects with the other trail that's larger, but
It could be like the wheelbarrow that the albino uses in Princess Bride.
yeah.
Again.
Why don't you listen to our assets?
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
So I'll climb off the horse.
No, you don't have to. You're fine.
Good.
All right, so you guys find yourself...
Go
ahead.
I don't want to be
I tell the horses, I use speak with animals
I can understand what he's saying.
to tell the horses. That's a spell.
To me, it just sounds like...
To tell the horses go back to town.
Especially
Yeah.
a trait.
They head back
Which
towards town on
town?
their own.
Okay.
Okay. So I think we got to be careful going to the woods, guys. Aylar, do you want to go do some
I'll recon
ranger
ahead.
recon? Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know why you just said all
As you guys dismount, the horses take off back towards town.
Can you patch up Sam?
There's a light rain that
Hit by
begins to
7.
fall. You can use that to your advantage if you get where I'm going with that. There's a light rain that begins to fall.
Trail. Don't go on the trail.
We can see footprints.
And
Well, the footprints will disappear.
there's cloud
too.
cover coming in. It's not a big storm that's coming, but there's a storm that's coming in.
Joaquin.
You find a trail that kind of winds up and through the trees. Aylar, how far? You can go a good distance. So just give me an idea. You go about
30 feet speed.
Okay.
Yeah. I can scout ahead.
there's a hill
trees, yep.
at the very just in front of you at about 40 feet or so that rises up, and you can tell that there's a clearing up ahead
picking it up.
that looks large enough to be something. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and like I said, there's a storm rolling in, so your sound could be. You guys don't really need to worry about stealth, basically.
That's awesome. Not to mention sending the horses away is phenomenal. If they're like, they got horses, there's got to be somebody here. We get surprised. That's cool. Good call.
Yeah.
Good
So
call.
that's what you see.
You wanna
Alright.
come back and tell us, and we'll sneak in.
So, hold up. Let me go ahead and heal Sam.
Do we have any bandages? That would probably be better.
I didn't buy any.
There's no...
Weird.
I have a red
Even
sash.
healing kits don't really like... It's all about not being
You can mix
knocked out.
a red plant and a green plant, and we'll give you a more potent.
There is a way where you can use like medicine rolls, but I
I
don't
was
think any
doing
of us know
Resident
what
Evil.
that is. Yeah.
Alright.
I'll just use a healing word. It's fine. I've got the good.
And what is the word that you heal him with?
Don't do it
Say
again.
Denzel.
Zanzibar.
Just give me a single word, something
Denzel
strange.
Washington.
You gotta do it.
Come on, say it and just heal him with
Gotta
healing.
pick a weird word. A weirding word.
No, that's not what I do.
Fucking tell him a word.
I will silently say a prayer and touch Sam
Where do you touch? Is it
Inappropriate.
here?
on the shoulder.
Oh,
The lower shoulder.
Thank you.
lower shoulder.
Thank you. Awkward brothers.
This is Virginia, not the other one.
I mean, that's 7 right there. I could add modifiers.
Oh, he needs 7.
So.
Yes.
All right.
Way to touch
Does
it.
that tap anything from you, or is that?
So,
a
Aylar, do you report back
I mean,
anything?
I just used one.
Yeah, I say, hey guys, up above the ridge here, I think there's something on the other side of this hill. Let's just cautiously, let's not make footprints on the path. So
Okay.
let's try to find ways to kind of. Are we wooded on each side?
Yes.
Let's try to like sneak. Well, nobody can sneak.
Can we switch?
It's
split up two
there's
on
a
either
light
side of
rain.
the path.
You can sneak.
Let's do two.
Kamala?
Can we 2 on either side of the path?
Yeah, 2 on either side of the path. Let's just be quiet, okay, and sneak up there and see what we got going on.
I have stealth, so if we were worried about it, I could go
Yeah, you
stealth
lead.
in.
You lead
on one side.
old dexterity over here.
Okay.
And then Sam and I'll go on the other side.
Edward, are you with me?
That's so much
Yeah, it's
dex.
Let's do it.
Right there.
That's bad. What are you rolling for?
Just to be stealthy.
All right. You don't need to roll for stealth. It's raining.
All right. Well, I had some extra stealth too. So yes, we'll go the right side of the path.
Yeah, sure.
Going in.
Cookie? Kitchen sink?
I will
These
have
are
one.
kitchen sink.
Yeah.
They are kitchen sink.
So as you guys come up over the ridge,
Well done.
That was Megan.
transition of the map.
Ooh.
Who healed you? Oh, it's Cragmaw.
Yeah.
Guys, we found potentially. We
What
found
do you mean?
Cragmaw cache.
Why is it pretentious?
Potentially?
I said potentially.
Oh.
That's big.
Okay.
It's very big.
Are those squares 5s?
Squares are 5s.
Give me what's the
I'm gonna say, it
perimeter
looks
look
like a
like?
wolf.
Just walking up on it through the woods.
Looks like a horse.
It
wolf
is
could
cleared
fit.
all the way out, about 50 to 70 feet on all sides. The trail you get to widens, and that's where you guys are now on the bottom.
Yeah.
It's a dilapidated castle. Walls have fallen in, but there looks to be as though there's been some activity as of recent.
The walls that are falling
I know
are
what we
those
should do.
additional entry points?
It's a
No.
huge scale.
We should build
A Trojan horse.
a Trojan bunny.
Trojan bunny.
I will let you know right now that where you see the walls crumbling in, you would have to roll a 20 just
And,
Just
then,
watch.
and now we get
Just
out.
to get what?
part
like-
way up. It's a fairly steep incline
I love
with
that.
really loose rock.
I love it so bad.
Alright.
I love that part. It's like, and now you guys climb out.
So we don't see any sign of that goblin we saw before.
No.
So we guess he probably went in the castle.
That's what I was thinking.
Run away! Run away!
I mean, let's
Sorry.
not go.
Do you guys want to go? Like spend some time walking around to see?
I was gonna say let's not go in the front door.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
see what we can find out, like sentries or different entry points
Patrol.
or
As you
patrol.
can see by looking
Trojan
at it,
bunnies.
I have opened up the areas that you guys, because I called that one.
That
You
we
guys
would do
walked
that?
all the way around the castle, through the tree line,
Yeah.
and this is what you can see.
Alright.
Okay,
Okay.
so it looks like the thing to the
Backside
west.
is broken down there.
That's the main entrance.
Yeah, I think that's the main entrance. So I think what we have is a side entrance, and then there's another main entrance up top. So I think where we're coming in.
But see how that
I
wall's
think the one up
collapsed
top
there?
just kind of now exists. I don't think that was
It's a collapsed wall.
exactly.
Oh, you want to go there then?
No, I'm just
Can you
saying
describe
it's not, I
what we
wouldn't call
saw
it
up in the
an,
north?
It is an entrance.
Yeah,
but
it's
Maybe it's not an actual
more like a
entrance.
service entrance.
On the north
And that's where we
side?
want
On
to
the
go.
north side.
What's the collapsed rubble there?
That's from a fallen wall. Okay, and the outer embankments. The main entrance is on the east side or the west side. I'm sorry. The door, it looked like it was heavy bronze and wood, and it had been busted in and is crumpled down on the floor. There seems to be a lot of traffic going up the trail towards that side entrance, where you guys are on the south, and not as much traffic
To the north,
to the west.
west. Oh, okay.
And same amount of traffic that you see on the south is what you see on the north.
So
Hey, you want to send your
Michael,
bird up?
Just a quick question.
Okay.
So we walked around the perimeter. North looks like the wall fell down. Does it? I mean, what's the
The
clearing?
northwest, too.
What's the clearing that we're in here? Right. So we were in deep
It's
woods.
between 50 and 70 feet.
50 and 70. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you guys are not really right there. You're
Right.
actually off the map.
So, like, to the north, does it look like potentially, like, siege weapons were brought in?
No,
or is it just a little wooded
It's
path?
crumbled over time.
It's just, okay. Gotcha.
I mean, yeah, I'd love to do like sight beyond sight. Look, I still have the Raven. He hasn't done anything yet. He's been chilling with us.
In fact, I have flavor text that I just forgot about. The castle consists of 7 crumbling
Mouse
towers of different sizes
pretty
and
good.
heights, but the upper stories are in varying states of collapse. A short flight of steps leads up to the terrace in the front of the main entryway to the west. Past a wreckage, a pair of sundered doors lies a shadow tall. Round towers loom over the entranceway with dark arrow slits looking down on the terrace. Actually, you see those dark arrow
Yeah, I
slits
can
most
see
of the way
those.
around.
Yeah.
What was the picture?
Okay.
So I want to do. Real
He was
quick,
going to send a creature to do some spying
What was the quest?
history,
to save Gundren.
check,
This is Gundren where he's at.
if that's allowed.
We hope.
It's allowed. I'll see if I can pull something on my butt.
Hey, you want to get some woodland animals? Like
I
he can
used
send.
my
He can send in a.
speak with animals.
You already used it.
To tell the
It's
horses
cool. I
to
didn't
leave.
pass it.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 6.
No.
I have a negative. I don't have any bonus to intelligence. I just wanted to do it. That's what. So stone cutting, history, anything that has to do with stone, double proficiency.
You can tell that
but I
the,
have
the, the
bonus.
manufacturing of the stone makes it a few centuries old, and there's a dilapidated state that needed time not to siege.
Gotcha.
Limestone. Oaky stone.
Oaky stone.
So
So
what's going on, guys?
I think we were talking about having Jayren's mystical beast do
Flying
some,
through the front door.
or do some kind of like any area you can go in and just kind of get a little bit of recon,
I mean,
so
like,
we can learn
let's
something.
get
on the
an
entrance.
aerial
Yeah, I
view.
can send him over. So anything we could see over top. I mean, I guess
And we're just gonna hunker
Are you
down
gonna,
and
like,
watch the trail.
Where you guys
Ward him,
cannot
though?
see, there are no things that you can see from the air.
Can you send him in?
I can send him in. I don't know what's gonna happen,
Yeah.
but
No. Why not?
Why?
We need to go in.
Play a
I know we
bird.
need to go in, but we could get like just a brief blip.
He doesn't get a warging though. Like he doesn't warg him, right?
He gets sight.
Yeah, he can
Of
see.
the
He can
animal.
see
Oh,
what the
he
bird
does?
sees.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
can see what the
Okay.
bird sees.
that's all I want to know. Is like if we want to go into the west entrance.
Is the door? Are all the doors closed?
The front door is broken down.
to
Oh,
the
good.
west, and it's not well. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's
Michael
not the
said it was-
well-used entrance.
No,
That's not a well-used.
that was the previous main entrance.
So
Right.
your bird flies in, and it opens up a little tiny bit of an area for you, but not much.
It's all right.
Play the bird, Sam.
Yeah, the bird. So
What sound does the bird make? What does the bird say?
makes no sound.
huh?
The bird makes no sound.
He's silent as a snake.
That is also silent.
It's a spirit bird.
So so I see all closed doors around.
Yeah,
here?
all those doors are closed.
Beard root.
Okay.
You can kind of tell that
There's
this
some
wall
windows,
here.
though, with those
is
arrow
crumbling.
slits that a bird can
Are there
catch
any
on.
That's a good call.
keyholes I could look through?
Fairly solid interior doors from a fortification.
What about an arrow slit?
Not inside.
What? Oh, so he's in, right.
So there's nothing up top, anyway.
Right.
Okay.
You just want to go in. I can tell. You get antsy.
Which is
All right.
weird.
I called. All right. Bird comes back. So, yeah.
It's a structure.
I say we just go in the west.
No
entrance.
sentries, no
Built by
people,
man.
no anything over there.
Not that you can see.
All right, so I say we stealth over there. Why not? Seems to be the weakest entry point.
Let's do it.
Yay? Nay?
The front end.
The front, which is actually not the most well
The
used.
west.
He was saying that the north and the south are well traveled, but the west end is not well traveled. Do you disagree? You want to split it up?
No.
Alvregard does not want to split it up.
No, that's what. So I took a moment while the bird was flying to pray. Have just a. How do you say it? Not so great feeling about the place. So a little apprehensive about it altogether. And I'm about to have a seizure. Not in the game, in real life, I was about to have a seizure.
Because of that.
Yeah,
Still,
that was
still
like a
having
lot of-
seizure issues.
I've never had a seizure in my life.
No, I mean you're about to.
We'll roll with that for now.
No,
Alright,
now
go.
we're good.
So which way you guys going?
We're gonna. I think,
Going in the west.
Go to the west.
West end.
The west.
We're going to
end.
West End.
All right, what's the marching order?
I'd want to go first and stealth in.
Taking the rear. Don't want to do it. I always take the rear. I don't even get in the rear.
I'm going to take.
So are you B or C?
C?
So who's
None
after
of them are good.
Grim?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no right answer. Yeah, who's after? Who's after?
I'll be in the
guy?
back.
You'll be in the back. Oh, because you've got.
I'll go
range.
second. I'm cool.
Third, fourth. So
Around the table.
Raven's just
Raven first.
hanging out on your shoulder, parrot
Yeah,
style.
he's with me. He's with me.
He's always.
So you couldn't have flown
Oh,
through
you want
like
to bust
that.
out your Nothic, bro?
Arrows.
I'm gonna. All right. Before we do anything else, I want to use a charge on my staff to get mage armor up. So I feel
Okay.
like something might go down.
Seeing that, I will grab my shield and just get ready.
Now, is that in response to Elregar's
Unsettled feeling.
loading, unsettling feeling?
I don't know. Like it can be.
Okay.
Mine is.
All
It's
right, Grim,
raining. We saw a goblin. Yeah.
since you have your shield out, does a 16 hit you?
I'm just getting some
No,
bad
it does not.
juju.
What came?
Does a
The gun.
Something's happening.
Something's happened.
An
17
Uzi?
hit you?
No, it does not.
All right, 2 arrows are loosed from the arrow slits to the left and right.
Of the door. Of
That
the,
bird was no help.
Saying that bird was flying through.
Hey, you want to send the arena initiative now?
I would think so. No, you're not. Not yet.
We can't see him.
So I would
Run
indicate.
away!
Okay, I would indicate you guys back up because right now I'm the first person he saw. Shot twice.
You're that little red guy.
And the little orange guy up front, yeah, or brown or whatever.
Run away.
color it
Yeah.
is.
Run away.
So the two. Wait, I gotta go over here and see this.
I
Do
say
the
it's
arrows have any distinguishing marks on them?
They are arrows.
So yes and no?
here and
Yep.
this here.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna put myself right here.
On the pile of
Why are we
Just
standing where
past.
we have no line of... Okay,
I say we all go inside.
just run it.
Arrow dude, you want to shoot up into the arrow notch? That'd be a tough shot though.
That's a tough shot.
Yeah.
You want to send your bird in
This
there?
seems like a great.
Can the bird fit in the arrow slit?
We all kind of want to scramble. Maybe we roll
But, okay,
something to try and get.
if we
undercover.
run in, we don't know anything else that's inside that little bunker. I don't like
No,
this at
we
all.
were committing.
Are we
Yeah.
going in?
So we're gonna leave
Does
Nick.
somebody wanna
Nick already
come in
ran
here?
in there.
Does somebody want to come in up here?
We didn't leave Nick.
You would have to roll a 20
If
to
we
get halfway up. If that's
bolted,
steep.
we would.
Oh really?
Yeah, I mean,
What
yeah.
about down in here?
Same.
Fuck.
All the crumbling areas.
What about right here?
All the crumbling areas you will not be able.
These
to
are
pack over.
doors.
Yes.
These are doors. These are doors.
Yes.
All right, I'm running in after.
Yeah, there's a door
my
right
plan
now.
is to get in and around this corner.
All right,
And, like,
so I'm
park
gonna
right
go
here.
ahead and bless the entire party.
Okay.
Even Raelian.
No, Raylene can suck at the dick.
Jaden, where do you go?
You know who's the door right now?
I'm right. I'm
He's right with me.
right next to him. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm almost out of one slots.
And what are you guys doing? Besides cussing at him for doing this.
Well, in blessing everybody
Okay.
in the party.
Thank you. Not that I needed it.
I'm gonna do a perception check on just to see if I can see anything. Like I see anybody else on the rooftop.
You can see motion. Nothing on the rooftop, but you can see motion through the arrow slits. It's like more arrows are getting ready to come.
I want to get out of there.
So that means they can see you. Maybe. I just want
Is
to
this,
get out.
are they at an elevated platform or is it straight in?
It's elevated.
Okay. I'm gonna. Is this an entry over here?
No.
From
You
a
have to
wall?
roll a 20.
You'd have to roll
halfway up.
20 to just get halfway up. It's that steep.
So it's a really tall crumble. Like this is our really only entry point unless you want to go. Or here.
Either you follow us in or you split the party.
My intent is to go through one of these doors.
Right. So, Michael, quick clarification.
I'm not good in close combat.
I know.
We're
I know.
already. The two of those guys are in.
Yep.
The rubble, whatever, doesn't matter that we see on the map. But getting us in there is out of line of sight of any of the other arcs.
Correct.
So
I want to go there.
That's why I
Right.
ran in.
Fine, running in.
also using my stumpy little legs to run in.
All right. What do you guys do?
I think we got to pick a side, go in a door, and go.
Let's go in that closest door. We know an arrow came from that.
That side? Yeah.
What's,
One
it-
came from each
Just
side.
so you already
What's
opened
that thing
one,
called?
Right. So we will follow
Portcullis.
you.
Yeah, I'm
corner-
gonna go
corner
the
thing.
one
Sure,
to the
that's
top
it.
where we are, that little cubby
Tower.
where Jay Rain and I are standing.
Cylinder.
The door to
Washington Monument.
Washington
the
Monument.
west.
This door?
No,
Nope. South.
south,
Nick said- I thought
and
he said
west.
north, but-
that
Yep,
one,
yep.
that door. That's the
That's
door I'm
where-
opening.
Nick's opening that door.
I'm gonna check. Hold on, I'm gonna check to see if there's a trap.
Yeah, yes.
Check to
yes,
see if there's a
yes.
trap on the door.
How?
Perception check.
He's looking for tripwires and stuff.
Perception is so that's a 15.
There's not a trap on the door.
So I'm gonna attempt to open the door.
Kick that shit open.
No, is it locked?
It is.
Okay, I can get it. Maybe I should kick
You can kick it in. I just needed something higher than a 10.
to kick it in.
Yeah.
I'm getting the no. Let me try the next door.
Do what you want to do. Do what you would do.
All
Go ahead.
doors are locked.
Play.
All right,
play,
I'm gonna
play
kick it
what-
in.
Play
I'm gonna
what
kick it
you
in.
would
Do
play.
it, man. You're a
I'm gonna kick it in.
fighter.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
That's a 9. It looked like
Yeah,
a 2.
it's a 9 and a 4 for strength.
All right, so you kick
Or-
the door in, which gives you guys surprise
Boom.
over 2 goblin archers.
But they're up. We gotta go upstairs to get to them.
There's a small incline, but it's just like a ramp.
But we all 4 of us have surprise over these 2 guys.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna go in.
Run there. Stick
Do
your
we have to
sword
roll
in their
initiative to
butts.
figure out who goes first?
Yes.
It's surprise. Oh.
Surprise.
Not me.
What is that? 14 plus 4.
Not me.
18.
Wow.
21 here.
Holy shit, isn't it?
What did you roll?
19.
Why would you roll it now? And
I
not?
don't know, man. It's just the way it happened.
This is what I rolled now. That was my roll.
I have
Yeah, but you're already in there.
19.
Yeah,
So you get one
18.
freebie.
that's true. That's true.
All right, Grim, what'd you roll?
9.
Jaren?
All sorts of
21.
help. Nice. 19.
Algar?
19.
Alar?
18.
I roll 6s.
So they go last. We get 2 attacks on them.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Cool.
I don't think it's gonna last that long if this goes well.
No, just for these clowns.
We have multiple doors we gotta go
I'm
in.
about to.
I know, but we're
Shoot
saying just
some
for
shit.
these 2 goblins. It's
Should
probably
we
not going to last past
then?
surprise.
Should we then go up to the other?
Don't forget everybody
Bless.
+4 on to hit. Plus a D4 to hit.
Thank you for
For
zooming
the
in. Michael.
next,
Of course.
Minute.
I can get a lot closer.
which is not long, but now it's good. Yeah,
Is that a
that's
spell?
10 times, yeah.
It's blessed, yeah.
So you enter the room and you find 2 goblin archers who are completely surprised. So you guys will actually get 2 attacks in a room, and that's the only door to that room.
Okay. I think we just kill them and move on. But I'm not first,
Well,
so
I'm not just gonna close.
I'm guessing I'm first.
Can't close the door.
Right.
I just kicked it in. You are first.
All right. I'm gonna step up to the doorway,
Hey guys, just
and they would both be within 15 feet of me there, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna cast Burning Hands. So each of it's a 15-foot cone. So I'm gonna aim that kind of. So I'm right here. And
Is
I'm,
that-
No, but
you might just wipe that.
Okay.
yeah, kind of the
Yeah,
whole
and
room's
then-
getting lit
then
up
move.
basically.
Okay.
Fire coming in my fingertips. So each of them needs to make a Dex saving throw against a 15.
14. Critical miss.
Cool. so,
What does that mean? So in the book doesn't talk about what a
There's
critical miss
nothing.
is. Nothing. It's just a miss.
So each of them,
Or a
so
critical fail, I
they
guess.
both failed,
They both
right?
failed.
So that's fine. They're both going to take 3d6 fire damage. So the first
Who's
one,
these guys?
the one,
this one. Oh, this one.
okay. So the one closest to me is going to take 7 plus 5,
12.
12 damage. And the one behind him is going to take not as much, 9 damage.
Makes sense.
That's
Alright.
that's what I did.
You killed one of them.
I could have cast as a level 2, but I figured let's see how much health they
Save
All
your
right.
slots.
Yeah.
So you killed the first one. You just lit him right on fire, scorched everything, and the other guy gets blown back against the wall and falls to the floor.
Sweet.
Let's check for keys.
Yes. Yes.
There's nothing left of the first one to
If
check.
there's anything else flammable in
he's
that
gone?
room,
He's gone.
Well
it
done,
would be on
sir.
fire.
I mean, but a key wouldn't have...
Key would have melted.
No.
Unless it was a wooden
They're wooden keys.
key. I don't know. No, but anyway,
It's
so
made of goblin.
Washington?
Elgar, you're up.
It's made of
Like
All
that.
right, I'm gonna rush in. Goblins on the ground.
Humanity.
Hammer drawn. No.
It gives you advantage.
Hate
Man.
goblins.
Is he prone? He's on the ground.
Hate
He is
goblins.
slumped against the wall.
Hammer
If you're
strike
using a
to
hammer,
the
you have
goal.
Yeah,
advantage.
double
on it,
hand
too.
hammer to the head. That's what I'm going for.
All right.
And if necessary, roll twice.
Chest probably easier to hit.
It's prone. It's
I mean, it's,
fucked up.
it's a 19 plus
Yeah. Yeah.
4
Yeah.
plus whatever.
He said it hit.
Ray rolling
Plus
is
two.
You rolling that for damage?
That'd be amazing.
I roll a d20 for damage. Paw.
I roll
One.
D100. Oh yeah, D20 for damage. That would be bad.
If it was like a D20, but it was like 10 to 20.
So it's 10.
You murdered him.
So you see Elgar run in with 2 hammers drawn, and he just clinks the hammers and
No,
sparks
one,
fly.
one
One
hammer
hammer,
and 2
two
hands.
fists.
Big war
Oh,
hammer.
then he just knocks the head into the chest cavity of the
Oh,
red
Dang.
sashed,
It's like a
now
turtle.
completely dead, and a little tiny piece of coccyx just sitting on the floor.
That's not my thing.
you want to go through his pockets?
Yes.
It touches coccyx.
I'm gonna take one of their ears each.
Well, one of
really
them's
only
gone.
One, I'm gonna take 2 from one.
You still
I was
doing
gonna
that?
say.
Dude, you're starting to smell with these fucking ears.
All right, so you
Am
guys
I?
find a set of
Mr. Woodsman?
keys.
Yay,
Yes.
keys!
Noah's got the
Taking a
keys.
shower.
You got the keys, dude.
Noah has the keys.
Got the keys.
You also find
Craigmont key.
collectively
You
5 copper and 2 silver.
You got the money too.
No, I'll let it pick that. You want me to pick the money?
2 silver.
12 copper, 2 silver.
How's the
I think
Well,
Noah
we'll make
searched
it
him.
now.
5 copper and
All
2
right.
silver.
Noah searched
You
him,
keep
so
it,
I
you
think
keep
he,
You are out of initiative.
he has the Cragmaw
Alright.
key and the money.
Let's go to the other one.
There's a door just to the south, right there.
I know, but we were shot from the north as
Yeah,
well.
I'm with
wanna go
you.
through
We
the
gotta
same-
go up in here
And try to,
because they know.
in the
we're
off
here.
chance that they come out and try to tell everybody that we're here. I mean,
So-
in the on chance, son of a gun, we want to go there
Okay.
with the key guy first.
First?
You get the key. We don't have to bust open the door.
Do we know what
Do you
the
wanna
Yeah,
give me the
I'd
key?
rather you bust it open. Let's get surprised on
He
this.
can unlock the door that way. There's
And I can
no
open
DC,
it.
And he can
So if
kick
you
it open.
unlock, I'll open it.
I guess they wouldn't hear.
Fair
the-
enough. All right, that works.
It is raining outside.
All right, I'll do a perception check on the door.
There's nothing on there, but I will say because of your guys' perception,
I mean,
because you guys are
mine's
getting so awesome about it, right here,
Boo-coo. Mine's a 16 passive.
Ooh,
right
so-
here, right where that line is,
Yeah.
there's a thin copper wire that goes
Oh.
across. Because you guys are being awesome
Oh, I
with
want
perception.
that. I mean, like, it's worth
Copper
some money.
wire or
is-
copper
It's,
log?
it's
No,
attached
no, it's a trap.
to the wall on 2 anchor points.
Okay.
All right.
No,
Copper's
copper.
with money.
Okay.
All right. So door's unlocked. What happens?
Want me to,
So
I'll open it. Grim opens
I
it.
take the key, look at it.
Grim?
Yeah, Grim. Like, hey, I twist it, push the knob, you go bolting in the room.
Yes, I do.
And then everybody dies.
Elo 2!
All right.
Yeah.
2 more. Everybody roll initiative.
So we kind
have
of knew they were
surprise.
coming, so. 12.
20.
16.
12.
There it is, Noah.
All right, Jaren.
12.
What do I have?
We're all gonna get to
Elgar.
8.
I don't have any more.
There you go.
Alar.
16.
Grim.
20.
Not. What?
Not 21.
I'm good, thank you.
I will split my tens now.
All right, so you guys all get to go, and then the goblins get to go, but it's Grim, Alar, Jaren.
We have surprise. We get to go
Yeah,
twice.
I know. You guys get to go, and then we start initiative.
That's cool. All right.
So-
So I'm going to swing for the one closest to me.
Okay.
Elo 2! That is a 18.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, do 'em.
Do them. Just take your sword and do them.
Wow, that's three misses.
sword
so you're
plunging through
minus
his
2 and
body.
4 is 6.
All right.
That's not
Yeah, you know. You win some.
And in this case, I miss him.
All right, Alar.
Still did
I'm gonna
You are. My guess is